What's going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So I've said this numerous times. Dividend growth always wins. Yes, I'm investing in some options income ETFs and covered call ETFs, but guess what? I'm using that income to buy dividend growth stocks. And these three just announced a huge dividend hike. So I'm going to go over that. And I'm going to tell you what company it is and why I own them. If you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check out these dividend stocks right now. First one I want to go over is Chevron, sitting at 155.77. The dividend yield is 4.39%. That's an attractive dividend yield for me since I'm a high yield dividend investor. Its PE ratio is 16.02. The average volume is 7.34 million. The market cap is 279.93 billion US dollars. Year range is 135.37 to 167.11. Day range is 154.06 to 155.80. Previous close is 152.62. So with its price per share, that is very attractive. In the past 5 years, it's a little stagnant. It's up a little bit. It has recovered pretty well since the pandemic. And again, with that 4.39% dividend yield, that's very attractive. I'm also going to go over a few more things. The most recent news with their financials is also attractive as well. Revenue, 51.54 billion. That was up 13.82%. Net income, 3.24 billion. That was up 43.38%. Diluted earnings per share, 1.84. It was up 53.33%. Net profit margin, 6.28%. That was up 25.85%. So there's a phrase, drill, baby, drill. We have a new president, and he's really discussed oil. So that's one thing that's starting to be on my target with my dividend portfolio. Also, I'm going to show you the most recent news. On January 31st, 2025, Chevron, this is on their website, reported earnings of 3.2 billion, 184 per share for the fourth quarter of 2024, compared to 2.3 billion. So the other thing is they announced a 5% increase in the quarterly dividend of 171 per share. So let's jump to their dividend history. So here's its dividend growth starting in 2018. I'll just start in 2018. There's 112 quarterly, 2019 119, 2020 129, 2021 134, 2022 142, 2023 151, 2024 163, and there's the 171 in March. So yes, it has slightly a high payout ratio, but that's attractive still for me. The dividend increases in the last 5 years is 6. The dividend growth in 5 years is 5.95%. Look at that dividend yield, 4.27%. So if you bought one share, you made $6.52. So that's quite attractive for me. I really like the way Chevron has adapted also to the ever-changing environment. So as a company, I think they are very strong. Yes, it's a high payout ratio. Am I too worried in the long run? No, honestly, I'm not. So that's one that's very attractive. I'm going to jump to the next dividend stock that announced a dividend hike. And that one I've been buying as well, PepsiCo, sitting at 144.35. PE ratio is 20.77. Look at this against the S&P 500. It's been down. Market cap is 198.05 billion US dollars. Its year range is 141.51 to 183.41. Day range is 143.01 to 144.52. Previous close is 144.58. So I'm sure a lot of Pepsi products were consumed either by eating or drinking during the Super Bowl. I can almost guarantee that. If somebody hosted a party, a lot of their products were probably consumed. So that's one thing. Just think about all the products they have on the table. That's what really attracts me to PepsiCo. But let's look at the recent announcement. On February 4th, 2025, I'm on their website. PepsiCo announced a 5% increase in its annualized dividend from 5.69 per share from 5.42 per share, which is expected to begin with June 2025. PepsiCo has paid consecutive quarterly cash dividends since 1965. In 2025 marked the company's 53rd consecutive annual dividend increase. So, again, that's one thing that's really solid about them. And here's just some information. PepsiCo products are enjoyed by consumers more than 1 billion times a day in more than 200 countries and territories around the world. PepsiCo generated nearly 92 billion in net revenue in 2024, driven by complementary beverage and convenient foods portfolio that includes Lay's, Doritos, Cheetos, Gatorade, Pepsi Cola, Mountain Dew, Quaker, and SodaStream. And I'm going to be honest, when I'm in my cutting mode, I eat Quaker Oats. So they have a lot of products that they bring to the table, and I'm going to show you their dividend history. So here's our dividend history starting in 2014. 66 cents, 2015 70 cents, 2016 75 cents, 2017 81 cents, 2018 93 cents, 2019 96 cents, 2020 102, 2021 108, and then in 2022 2023 115 to 127, 2024 136. That's a nice increase. And then you saw the recent announcement. So yes, they do have a slight payout ratio at 66%. Am I worried? No. Number of dividend increases the last 5 years is 5. Dividend growth in 5 years is 7.46%. If you bought one share, you made $5.42 with a 3.75% dividend yield. Very attractive for a dividend growth stock. Now let's jump to the final dividend stock, or REIT. And I just posted a video on this too, Rexford Industrial Realty sitting at 40.34. Now I explained in my most recent video why I like this REIT a lot, but I got some really good news for you. Good news is they have been hiking their dividend like crazy. So in 2023 it was 32 cents, 38 cents, and then in 2024 42 cents, and they just hiked it at 43 cents. So the dividend growth in 5 years, 18.76%. If you bought one share, you made 167 with a 4.22% dividend yield. So I own all three dividend stocks. They are in my main section for my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. I find dividend growth stocks and dividend growth REITs way more reliable than the Yieldmax ETFs and the RoundHill ETFs and the ProShares ETFs for passive income and retirement. My active income is paying towards these option income stocks that I can generate a lot of revenue and buy these dividend growth stocks. It has been paying off very well. Going to be a slow process with a dividend snowball effect, but using these strategies, it has helped. Now, if M1 Finance implements this strategy where you can have certain pies, invest in other pies, it would be phenomenal because I can target some of these high income ETFs or high yielding ETFs and go straight into the dividend growth stocks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I will try to squeeze in a video for you tomorrow. It looks like the majority of people on my post that I made want me to do more individual ones. I had a private one on X, and it seems like people appreciate daily videos versus 2 videos a day. Take care and have a good one, and I'm going to jump to my disclaimer. So as a reminder, this is a disclaimer. Do not use my YouTube channel for any form of financial advice. It's strictly for entertainment purposes only. Investing is a big risk. You can gain money, you can lose money. So be aware and do your due diligence. Go find a financial advisor for financial advice and a tax advisor for tax advice. Remember, anything I say or do is strictly for entertainment purposes only. You need to do your due diligence. You need to go to a financial advisor for financial advice or a tax advisor for tax advice. You don't need to buy things because I buy things. This is my dividend investing journey, and I'm being very transparent with what I do. Take care and have a good one.